Why your friends and your family don't support you. This probably gonna be the most realest video that you ever gonna hear today. How many of you ever heard that saying, you know what, some of your biggest enemies will be your friends or your family members? It won't even be strangers. It'll be people that's close to you, people that you grew up with, people that's around you every day, people that know your struggle, people that know what you're going through, people that know where you're trying to go to. Them will become your biggest enemies, whether you believe it or not. I'm a life coach, and I get to talk to people all around the world. The reason why I became a life coach was because I wanted somebody to support me once upon a time. And I said, you know what? I want to make sure that other people out here who got a dream, who got a vision and a passion just like me, that they get that support. That's why I became a life coach. Like most people that I talk to every single day, you know what the real problem is that they have and why they call me? Is because nobody supports them. Nobody see their vision. Nobody want to fund them. Nobody don't want to invest in them. Nobody don't want to help them. Nobody don't want to teach them. And so they find themselves having to do it by themselves. And they know the only person they can call on is trainers. Listen, if you got a dream, I don't know what you want to become, the next president, you want to be a CEO, you want to be the best hairstylist in the world, you want to be the next top runway model, you want to be the best clothing designer. Listen, when you got a vision and it's in your head, that's one thing you gotta keep in mind. These people around you, they never ever gonna help you. The only thing they know how to do is take. You the only one that see this vision. So this vision can only be accomplished by you. What you have to do is bring what you see in your mind and your visualization into reality to get them to believe. You a believer. They non-believers. They gotta see it to believe it. But you already see it and believe it, and now you're gonna bring it into reality. You a faithful person. And so you also gotta keep in mind too, when it comes to family, well, yeah, they gonna stab you in the back too. See, you the first one in your family that's gonna break the generational curse for you to be a millionaire. I'm confirming it right now. Yes, you gonna be the one to set your whole family up for financial security. You start doing better than your family, they don't wanna see you getting better than them. They still stuck in their personal limitations. You can't get them to understand your potential, and you see big dreams, big things. You can't get small minds to think about big dreams. You know what I mean? Most your friends and your families, they mentally programmed. They got employee state of mind. You like, I want to create my own dream. I want to just be able to just go out and do what I want to do every day. That's how you thinking. See, they can't see that. When you striving and you growing, it's a lonely journey. Most of the time, you gonna say, man, when is it gonna come? When am I gonna get it? When is my time coming? Listen, you already living it. It ain't no time that's coming. Success is forward progress. The more you keep progressing forward, you are becoming successful. But the moment you get stagnant, the moment you get comfortable, the moment you stop, you become a failure. But one thing you gotta do is, you gotta live what God put in your heart to do. And you know it ain't easy. If it was easy, they will be doing it. But they ain't gonna do it. They just gonna sit back and they gonna watch you do it. But the whole time, they hoping you gonna fail. Trust me. They just don't wanna grow. And we ain't got time to be holding hands. You ain't got time to be putting people on your back. People don't understand that. Your mama don't even understand it. You know why? She was just a carrier. She don't understand. The more you try to explain it, the more confusing it's gonna get. Just like Mary and Jesus. Mary didn't know Jesus was that great, gonna be doing all these miracles and stuff like that. She didn't even know she had Jesus in her stomach. Couldn't even fathom it. She didn't even understand. Because God put in Jesus what God wanted Jesus to do. It wasn't in Mary. She was just a carrier. She wouldn't never understand. And he ain't try to get his mama to understand. He just did what he knew he was set to do. And that's the same way you gotta do too. Your daddy, he's just a donor. So you can come to life and you can do all this great stuff that you're doing right now. So that you can make things happen. So that you can become successful. So that you can live a happy life, loving life. The whole time you think, I'm doing something good, I'm gonna make people happy. But you pissing people off because you keep doing good. Who would ever told you that becoming successful and being rich, your own people around you, your friends and your family gonna hate on you? Welcome to the real world. See, they didn't never teach you this in school. This ain't mathematics. This ain't calculus or trigonometry or English or nothing. This is real life. They don't teach you even how to make money in school. They just give you a piece of paper and they say, well, go get a job. Bachelor's, master's, They got all this education. They don't even know which path to get on because nobody ever showed them the path. Nobody ever told them, you know what, you are beautiful, you are wonderful, you gifted, you're highly talented. You're gonna do great things one day. Trust me, ain't nobody never told them things like that. They had to find out on their own, like you doing right now. So I just want to get on here and let you know this. They gonna get jealous of you because they see your success. They see that you blessed. They see that everywhere you go, the universe says, yes, I like you. You are doing something wonderful and courageous. They see your path opening up for you. They feel your energy. They feel your radiance. They see your aura. They see your glow. They see how much everybody want to be around you. They see all the strangers that's coming in your life and being more respectful of you. When I started becoming a life coach, guess who my biggest supporters is? You, a complete stranger. You wasn't my friend at one point. I know you ain't my family, but listen, strangers will be the people that'll support you the most. They'll be the ones that come up and say, how much does it cost? I want to be a part of what you got going on. They the ones that's gonna help you when times get hard. Strangers. When the last time your friend gave you $100 just to borrow? Think about it. When the last time one of your family members gave you $200? Never. When the last time you had a stranger, somebody come from the outside and seeing your vision, seeing the things that you doing for yourself? When the last time you had a stranger give you some bread? Well, that was just kind of like almost last week. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Strangers will be your biggest supporters. It's very rare that people got that family support. But you know what? It's actually really good to not have that silver spoon. Because you know why? That just raised your level and your chances of success. You blessed to have that happen to you. Because guess what most people do? They got that support from their family and friends. They become dependent on people. Always make yourself be in a position to where you don't gotta ask nobody for shit. That's when you got control over your life. That's when you making success. That's when you making progress. Your friends and your family members, they ain't going nowhere. They ain't got no vision. They depending on you. As soon as you start focusing on yourself, they mad at you because you ain't focusing on that shit. I'm making myself better so that I can make other people's lives better and the world a better place. This is reality. This is the education they don't teach you. It's either you know it or you don't know it. Common sense ain't common. And this is the realest common sense you can hear about life and your success. You want to work for yourself.